And it has LeBron James sitting looking like an old man sitting next to Michael Jordan laughing. And it says, despite catching Michael Jordan for all-time 30-point games, at his current pace, it would take LeBron another 32 seasons or 32 years to surpass MJ's 40-point game record. Now, Jordan has about 177 40-point games. So let's go through some of the comments. One person said, LMAO, that dude took like 30 shots a game, though playing one-on-one virtually the whole time, shaking my head. Another person said, how close was MJ to LeBron's assist record at year 15? Cut this bleep out. Another person said, that's insane. Jordan is different. Another person said, love Jordan. LBJ is close. Another person said, MJ is a GOAT, and that's not even going to change anytime soon, even if anyone ever tried. Another person said, how about 6 rings without losing? One other guy said, MJ played 1 versus 1. Braun swings the rock. Okay. Another person said, MJ also took 32 shots. Another person said, no more debate needed. MJ, the GOAT. And then I'll look for one more that I'll read. And it says, okay, Braun clears. All right. And then the comments just go on and 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 on. What are my thoughts about this? First of all, as I just said, I was not even aware that this statistic existed. It wasn't something that I paid attention to at all, right? I don't look for these kind of stats. In terms of the 40-point record, obviously he's not going to eclipse it. Kobe couldn't do it. And Kobe was a much better scorer than LeBron. People look at the averages and all of that, but if you watch basketball, you clearly see that Kobe's a better scorer. Like, Kobe can score 48 points and like it just be on jump shots, like just jumpers, like jumpers all over the floor. He'll drive occasionally, but it's just jumpers. Like Kobe can, and he had like a incredible repertoire. His footwork is out of this world. And if you have great footwork, you can do a lot of things. Kobe had a lot of counters. Like he had counters for your counters. It was just crazy, right? So Kobe was a excellent scorer, right? Kobe was scoring like 35 a game when teams were scoring like below 100. It was crazy stuff. And Kobe couldn't get to Jordan's record. I think Kobe has 122 40-point games. Last time I checked, something like that. Right now, this may be annoying to LeBron fans. Why would you bring up the stat? Well, that's how you guys come across when you bring up your ridiculous stats. That's how you guys came across when you brought up that ridiculous 30-point game, whatever record it is. What LeBron fans may be experiencing in the comments is what they try to do. They look for little things to nitpick and all of that. Now, here is the irony in all of this. Jordan fans don't need to reach for these type of stats to make their argument. They don't need to say, oh, Jordan has it. These are just footnotes, minor things on the side, right? This is not the main argument that a Jordan fan would make when trying to compare Michael Jordan to LeBron. It's just not. Now, it is a crazy stat to think that it would take him 32 seasons, but when people are judging these two people, in reality, they're looking at them and what were they able to do in their primes, right? And if you look at what Jordan did in his prime, it's just, you can't really argue it. You just can't argue it. And you have to bear in mind that Jordan went to college, okay? And if Jordan came into the NBA when he was in high school, it would be a totally different thing. But that wasn't happening at the time Jordan played. Players weren't going from high school straight to the pros. It really wasn't happening. By the time LeBron did it, others had already done it. Kevin Garnett had done it. Kobe Bryant had done it. So there was already a precedent for it. Usually guys went to school, and they went to school, some of them to try to finish school. So it was a totally different time back then. If you gave Jordan LeBron's time, all right, if you gave him LeBron's time, his records would be out of this world. That's just the reality. But if you gave LeBron Jordan's time, his records would not be out of this world. He would be a Hall of Famer, obviously, top 10 guy, obviously, but he wouldn't be Michael Jordan. That's the fundamental difference here.